Welcome back. This morning at the Mall of America, thousands will gather for the Fraser Walk for Autism to raise awareness about the disease and support Fraser, a local service organization. Each participant comes with their own story, and we have one to share with you this morning. Joining us live from the walk is Rachel Gardner, director of the Fraser Autism Center, along with Pioneer Press columnist and author Caryn Sullivan. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us. Mary, let's start with you. Tell us about this morning's walk and what your goals are.
Yeah, it's a fun walk. We have a lot of fun activities for the whole family. Our goal is really just to keep having people be aware of autism and raise money so that we can continue to provide services for kids. It's a big need, and we have a great program to help.
And Caryn, let's switch over to you. Tell us about your son, Jack. His story is pretty special. He was diagnosed with autism as a young boy, but then he went on to save his sister's life. Tell us a little bit about your family's story.
Okay. He was diagnosed in 1993 when about 1 in 10,000 were diagnosed with autism, and he was the child who had a lot of medical issues and developmental challenges. In contrast, his younger sister Julia was the healthy child who was very independent and never had any problems. The summer of 2004, though, things changed and Julia became quite ill. And after about a 5-month search for answers, we discovered that she had a very rare blood disorder called PNH that was only curable by a bone marrow transplant.
Oh, wow. And Jack and Julia were matched, right?
So we found out in January that Jack was a perfect match, which is a really big deal. And in April of 2005, just 11 years ago, Jack donated his bone marrow, what we call his magic mojo, and saved his sister's life.
Oh, that is so cool. And you call Jack one of your most valuable teachers. You've written a lot about him.
Yes.
What have you learned the most?
Well, one of the most significant things is that Jack has taught me that, autism is not an illness or a disease to be cured. Rather, it's the way he is, it's the way his brain works, and he doesn't want to be fixed. He just wants to be loved and accepted for who he is.
And we're showing right now the cover of your new book that you've written, Bitter or Better, Grappling with Life on an Op-Ed Page. What do you hope people take away from this book?
Well, everyone has a story. Everyone has something. It may be autism, it may be a rare disease, but we all need to navigate through. And for me, I've done that most successfully by choosing to be better and not to be bitter, not to ask why me, but rather, how can I move forward in the most positive way to live however long my life is going to be, because there's no guarantee of it tomorrow.
That's wonderful. And Mary, we see the crowds gathering behind both of you. Tell me your expectations for today and how people can get involved if they can't make it to the walk today.
Yeah, we're expecting about 2,000 people, and as you can see, it's getting really busy, which we're very excited about. If people can't make it today, there's certainly lots of information on our website at www.fraser.org, and you can still donate, again, to help us serve these really special kids.
All right, and the events for the Fraser Walk for Autism started at 7, so they're already underway, as you can see, but continue until 10 this morning. It's all happening at the Mall of America's Rotunda. Thank you both for joining us. We appreciate it, and have a wonderful day. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, take care.